The inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
They left in the middle of a cold night in 1984, but the Colts are back, and we're underway in Baltimore.
Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out, because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On second down, Minshew.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
They run once more with Taylor.
And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen.
The defense is saying, okay, now that's more like it.
Yeah, we hear from coaches all the time how they preach a next play mentality. Doesn't matter whether the previous one was good or bad, you move on to the next one. But we just saw evidence of that happening right there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Minshew sets to throw.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They're going to run for it. It's Moss.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
45 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. They'll let Taylor try and run.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
First carry now for Justice Hill.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, report.
On the option right is Jackson.
And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, here's Hill. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big fella go.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 59 yards.
And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Minshew.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10, Taylor now to the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Minshew. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Minshew, 1st and 10. And he's got Pierce. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Taylor will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Real quick, ready?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And quickly they get to the line.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On third down, Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. Down at the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Yo.
Now Jackson on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Jackson.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. They work now on 2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. That is caught. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs,
50 yards.
And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't.